So I'm not a genius. I'm not a computer whiz or anything like that. And I'm not a politician. I'm not a whiz at politics or anything like that. And I'm not a cop. But I know there's a lot of really smart people out there who know a lot about computers and a lot about the banking system. And I just kind of got to thinking that, what if somebody who is really smart and was really good with computers, especially when it comes to the banking system, were to somehow, I don't know, accidentally look into where Jeffrey Epstein's money was coming from? Because we all have bank accounts. We all have to put money into these accounts, no matter where they are, what country they may be in, or how secure someone may think they are. And then you would have to just kind of, I guess, go in and look at those bank accounts and see, I don't know, who was depositing money into those accounts. And if it was just Epstein, okay, but who was giving him this money? Because somebody had to be paying him. He's a billionaire. Where did his money come from? Now we know where some of it came from, but he was continuously getting paid. By who? Maybe Israel? Who else other than Israel was giving him money? Was this a giant honeypot scheme where he was using these young girls to blackmail all these powerful people and, for influence and money? Who was Jeffrey Epstein tied to? We can easily find out who was giving him money and who was on this list by just looking at, who's giving him money. And we could also look at those people and see, what the time frames of, maybe they were on a flight or on vacation, the same times that these girls were being taken advantage of and assaulted on Epstein Island. That Lolita Express, you have to file a flight plan. It's not easy to, not hard to figure out, where were these people when these flights were going? Were there other flights that were going to that island from somewhere else? I mean, the FAA has to track all this, right? I mean, am I the only one who's seeing this? I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I'm just a dumb old stupid guy who's on the YouTubes from Texas. I don't know anything, right? But I know some of you know a lot of stuff. And if I just can think of this stuff, maybe you guys might be a lot, more adept at finding out information than I am. But I'm just saying, I'm just spitballing here that maybe since we know that they're never going to release the Epstein files and that they've been burned and shredded because they want to keep certain people's names and faces out of prison for the rest of their lives, maybe you guys can look some stuff up. But this guy, he's not a ghost. He's dead, but he's not a ghost. Someone pulling the strings and helping him get away with all of this, and they have to be pretty damn powerful to let and make that happen. So maybe you guys can figure it out. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you soon.